Hi, I'm Virginia. Today I'm going to make some raw chocolate caramels. This recipe was inspired by David Wolf and Shazzy's book about naked chocolate. It's a great resource if you want to understand the health benefits of raw chocolate. Okay, so the first thing I have put in is a half a cup of the raw lucuma powder, which comes from Peru, and it's a natural caramel flavour and has a chewy consistency once you mix it with liquid. So I've got that in there. Then I add another half a cup of chocolate, raw chocolate powder. I'll just use the end of the bag. Okay. Oops. This is a really easy recipe because it's all in one bowl. Just stick everything in. Another half a cup of raw agave syrup. You could also use maple syrup. You could use dates. You'd probably have to make them into a little bit of a paste with some water in a blender. But a liquid sweetener is the best for this recipe. Okay, now we need raw coconut oil. This one is the best. I'm not sure how widely available it is, but I buy it in Germany and I love the taste. Like that. And it's just soft enough so that I don't have to heat it. Okay, now blender. What happens, you can see, it becomes darker as the ingredients blend. And there are a couple of little lumps of coconut oil because I didn't melt the coconut oil. The reason for that is that when you refrigerate it, sometimes it doesn't look as good if you've melted the coconut oil beforehand. So this way I get them to look the way I like them to look in the finished result. Okay, okay. I will eat that later. And the next thing we do is spoon it into little cakes. And you do that until the mixture is finished and you put them in the fridge. If I was to mix the melted coconut oil in, it gets like an oily white film at the top, whereas the texture looks more it just looks better when you don't use melted coconut oil, I find. Of course, if you're in a very cold climate, perhaps you have no choice.